Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to episode 2 of the Wheel of Fortune Football Manager. And you can notice, or you probably notice now, that the squad is a little bit deeper than what we had previously. That is because all the new signings which we were sort of bringing in at the time have been brought in now. I may have made a couple of extra additions too. Let's have a look at transfers in the transfer history, just to see who has been brought in this season. So there was Kieran Dunbar. Ben McKenna, Charlie Joyce, Kevin Burgess, Dominic Reed, Andy Owens, Sam Ramsbottom as a goalkeeper. I think we paid £5,000 for him. Johnny Gorman, Reece Hands, and then it was Niall Cummins, Mark Ross, Andy McWilliams, Luke Hannett, and Ben Middleton. So those are the guys who do pretty much sort of fill out the squad, so to speak. And let's have a quick sort of rewind back and sort of see how we've got on so far since the last episode. So the first thing you'll notice is since pre-season we are unbeaten. So we are currently unbeaten in the league, which would normally be a really, really good thing. But we've also drawn 4 of those. So we've only won 1 game. So one win and 4 draws. Those 4 draws were score draws. So it doesn't seem to be that we've got a problem with scoring goals at the minute. It seems to be that we've got a problem with the defence and potentially sort of trying to keep the opposition out of our own area and preventing them from scoring goals. So that's going to be something that we probably need to look at to sort of try and rectify. We have got I have left 1 game of the month remaining, so we'll sort of we'll get into that and we'll view that and see how we got on there. Hopefully it'll be another 3 points, at least another unbeaten game. I'm hoping. Currently sat 11th in the table. Like I say, sort of 1 win and 4 draws, but still positives. We've not lost a game yet. Carl Vaughan is the leading goal scorer in the league, Stockport County. The guy is only 16 years old, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to get a scout report on him and just sort of and see what he's all about. He is actually owned by Stockport County, but 9 goals in 5 games in the league. So we're going to see what he's all about, actually, and get a scout report on him and sort of potentially bring him to the club. How much is he valued at? 7,500. He's only on £5 a week as well. But 6'2", he plays as an advanced forward. So we'll have a look and see potentially sort of bring him to the club. There was something really, really weird that happened as well. I think it was our left. It was one of our wing backs. One of our fullbacks. Ben Middleton. It was. So Ben Middleton got offered a contract by Chorley. He accepted. He went to Chorley, and he was there for 1 game. So after that 1 game, we decided that we wanted him back. There was no way we were going to let Chorley get away with that. So we then offered him a contract ourselves, and he came back. Not only that, but his first game back was actually against Chorley, which was the team he went to. So yeah, he was at Chorley for 1 game, and he then came back. I can't help but feel that might be a little bit of a bug. I don't follow lower league football, like totally, but I'm pretty sure that is not how things happen. So that may well be a bug. It might be something that the FM guys want to take a look at. But either way, we have Ben Middleton back in the team, and he is back with us. So this is the team and the lineup that we're going to go with for the game away against Nuneaton. I will go with the counter-attacking sort of mentality. We're going to line up with Sam Ramsbottom in goal. We're going to have Ben Middleton, as we say. We got him back from Chorley. He's going to sort of go right back. We've got Nathan Buddle and Kevin Burgess in the centre of defence. We have Michael Liddell left back. We have Jarrett Rivers playing the deep line playmaker role, and Kieran Dunbar playing the advanced playmaker role. Dunbar's been fantastic for us so far. He's got 3 goals in 2 starts and an average rating so far of 7.15. We've got Declan Watson on the right wing, and we have Nathan Bondswell on the left wing, Luke Armstrong and Andy Owens up top. So, Kieran Dunbar is lacking match sharpness, but he's been by far and away our best player so far. So, I mean, yeah, let's get into it and see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to go assertive and good luck, lads. Go out there, pull off an upset. Nothing has happened there, so we're going to bring out the old I have faith in you team talks. I do like using those, the ones for the defence, the midfield, and the strikers as well. So, a lot more people happy. A lot more people are sort of taking notice. We're going to skip that. We are on key highlights, I think. We are on key highlights. Okay, so We're playing in yellow and red, that is our away kit, and the game is underway. So that's like the little pointless sort of kick-off highlight first of all. Not much really happens in these really early highlights when the game kicks off. It's very, very rare that you actually sort of get any kind of match action, sort of, so to speak, as soon as the game kicks off. Okay, so I'm going to bring up the match stats. The match stats are on screen now. I'm going to leave that on possession, I think. Yeah, we'll sort of reduce that down so it's only down to possession. Possession's 50-50. We've had one shot so far, one on target. Got Keane taking the corner. Whips that in, and it's cleared off the line by Middleton. So Middleton getting in the action sort of straight away. I say straight away, sort of 17 minutes in. But he has been alright for us so far. And yeah, I was a little bit gutted when Chorley sort of took him away from us, but it's been brilliant to bring him back to the team. So we've got another highlight, so I won't bother making a team talk just yet. We'll see how this plays out. And saved by Ramsbottom. He did drop it on the line, but he did manage to sort of get the second nibble at it, and that is saved. So we're going to go get creative, confirm that, and then hopefully the team take notice and sort of start being a little bit better with the ball, a little bit more creative there. Okay, so 35 minutes in is still 0-0. I mean, every game so far has had goals in it. So if this is a 0-0, I'll be a little bit disappointed. Not only for myself, but for you guys as well. Right, here we go, Dunbar. He's got a booking. He does thread a lovely ball through to Bondswell, actually. Bondswell, what can he do with it from here? That is a beautiful cross. And, oh, keeper drops it. Dibble dabbled on the ball, dropped it, and Watson followed up and put it away. So Blythe Spartans 1 and Nuneaton Town 0 just before half-time as well. So that is fantastic. What we can probably do with this as well, I will tell them that I'm pleased at half-time if, yeah, we do go in 1-0 up. So assertively and pleased with how things are going, keep it up. And they were not impressed by that. So, well, I say they weren't impressed. They were totally indifferent to that. So let's have a look. I think there's a lot more to come from you. I totally believe you've got what it takes. We'll say that all round. Again, nothing really, no real reactions from the team. We've got 3 of the guys in defence looking happy, but apart from that, nothing at all. So here we go, sort of second half is underway. Right. Okay, so Burgess with a free kick at the back, pumps it long upfield. Kilgore, back to his keeper, Dibble, with the clearance. Sort of keen centre midfield. They're passing it around pretty well, but they're not really being pressured by our players. Oh my god, that is a totally terrible error from our goalkeeper. Ramsbottom own goal. He has palmed that into the back of his own net. That's really, really silly. Okay, so we are going to tell the team to get creative again. As I say, I do like using that when we are drawing. Okay, so approaching the 60-minute mark, and nothing happening just as yet. Probably look to sort of make a change soonish. So Liddell with a free kick into the area, and Keane's going to break. So see what he does here. We've got numbers back though. We should be making the tackle here. He's shot from an absolute mile out, not troubling the goalkeeper at all. Right, Dunbar is not playing too well. Saying that, neither are strikers. We'll bring on Dan Maguire. Dan Maguire, he really does suit that role, doesn't he? His morale is fairly poor though, so we'll have a chat with him before he heads on. And who else? I mean, Ben Middleton, Kieran Dunbar. Dunbar's on a booking, so Turnbull can we bring in? Turnbull should fill his boots pretty well. We'll confirm those subs and then we will talk to the players assertively. And okay, so seem to be in a positive mood. Looked happy for the both of them. So again, we can't make another team talk just yet. Okay, so Liddell with the throw in on the left-hand side to Burgess. Back to Liddell. Liddell with the long ball upfield and Maguire could be through. He needs to cross this in. He does cross it in. Watson. No, absolutely nothing there. All right, so 60 minutes, half an hour gone. We have made 2 changes. So Liddell with the interception. Rivers down right to Watson. Watson to Armstrong. So Maguire should be looking to make a run into the box. He thought about it, and then thought, no, maybe not. Kilgore, already on a booking, and he looks like he might be getting sent off. So we're gonna go we're gonna go attacking now actually, and sort of just try to sort of really sort of take advantage of this opportunity. So I'm gonna switch to the home formation, and I will go attacking. So it's not too much different to the away formation, just sort of a slight change in mentality and team instructions. But we're gonna sort of continue here. So Liddell with the ball to Bondswell, but Masonda intercepts. Masonda pumps it upfield to McDonald. He's making up his mind. Stacey with the ball through to McDonald. Then we probably need to, oh my god, keeper. Second keeper error of the game. And McDonald has absolutely no trouble in finishing that off. Ramsbottom has been absolutely terrible so far. I'm fairly certain that's both goals are his fault. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna demand more from the team. Got sort of 8 minutes remaining plus stoppage time. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible result. Do have a little bit of time to save it though. Ball into the box, back to Turnbull. Turnbull, has he got any ideas what he wants to do with it? Bondswell, go left. What a play. Liddell, right, cross it. Across the goal. And there's the equaliser. Watson at the far post, right across the goal. And Watson gets the equaliser. So Declan Watson, 2-2, 87 minutes. We can make a team talk again. So just I don't think it's going to make any difference. Get creative quickly. Confirm the changes. Maybe time for another, but I really, really doubt it. So we've got 40 seconds roughly. Interception by Rivers. Rivers out wide to Middleton. 30 seconds left. Around about Watson, the goal scorer. To Rivers. We really need to sort of get some urgency in the play here if we're going to sort of pick up the winner. I don't think we will. I think that's pretty much game. But yeah, we might as well try because we've got a man advantage. So Maguire out wide to Middleton. Middleton get the ball in the box. He does get the ball in, but it's wide. Absolutely terrible cross. Doesn't even get into the danger area. But that is the result. That is full time. That is Nuneaton Town 2, Blythe Spartans 2. So yet again. Another draw. I'm just going to go assertively and say unlucky boys, it wasn't our day. Sort of post-match analysis and leave the game. So yeah, another draw. Still undefeated though, so that's the main thing to sort of get out of that. But I did say we're scoring goals. It's just the defence which is the problem in that game. The problem was Sam Ramsbottom. So both of those goals completely and utterly his fault. So I think that concludes pretty much every single yeah, that's every game for August. So we have another spin of the wheel to look forward to. Once that is done, we'll make those changes and go through the next month on the next episode. So let's go and spin the wheel and see what August, not August, it'll be September, won't it? So we'll see what September's wheel brings us. Right, so I've just realised that you guys may well have heard my parrot all through that last match. Apologies if so. It does, around about this time of day that I'm recording, decides to go off on an absolute mental. Yeah, he's quite loud as well. So apologies if you've heard him, but we're about to spin the wheel. So let's do that. Okay, so this is September's spin of the wheel. Let's see what we get. Okay, so the wheel is spinning, going round and round and round and round and round. It will be coming to a slow. And what are we going to get? We are going to get, beautiful, a transfer ban for 6 months. So I think it's going to be January. I'm pretty sure it's January. Yeah, January is the next transfer window. We won't be able to sign anybody. We'll be able to bring in loans, but loans are literally the only thing that we'd be able to do. The only other way we can get players is if we win players on the team of the year sort of spins. Apart from that, we're stuck with whoever we have until, I think it's going to be probably sort of June or July now. So for the rest of this season, we're not allowed to make any transfers. So if we lose any players, if we have to release any players, if other teams pinch our players, we're not allowed to replace them, which is going to cause us no end of problems. So we've had 2 bad spins in a row, and that is absolutely criminal. So yeah, I think things can only get better. Right, so the wheel wasn't very kind to us, and that's the second time in 2 months. So we're only 2 episodes in, and the wheel has been absolutely horrendous to us so far. The one positive that we can probably take out of this is the fact that we are unbeaten in 6. Although we've only got 1 win and 5 draws. I did get a news item pop up about unbeaten Blythe. There we go, unbeatable Blythe Spartans set a new record. So Blythe's 6 games unbeaten is a new Blythe record. So the one positive to take out of this episode is the fact that we are unbeaten. But yeah, we're not allowed to sign anybody until March next year. So March 2018 will be when the transfer ban will be lifted. And I mean, let's have a look and see what we've got sort of coming up in the next fixtures. So for September, we've got a game against Harrogate Town away. We have Kettering at home. We have Altrincham at home as well. An unknown team in the FA Cup second qualifying round. We have Stockport County away. We have Boston United away from home. And that pretty much concludes September's fixtures. So once again, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please leave a thumbs up, a like on the video. It does really, really help. And go ahead and follow me on Twitch as well if you haven't, for all of our live streams. So yeah, cheers again, and we will catch you on the next episode.